Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this Clarity Night call on Wednesday evening. And today, let's talk about creating for the future. Not creating our future, but what they can just be more present with the topic creating for the future. So, everything that this brings up for you, will you please now destroy and uncreate it all times a concilium? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys, poets, and beyond. So I know most of you, Leslie, probably you are like joining the call for the first time. May I know if you have done an access pass class? Hi, Leslie. So mm, I'm using terminology and access clearing statement. I just want to make sure that you all get it. And hence this question, Leslie, if you have done an access bars class or any of the access classes. Are you there, Leslie? So does any one of you know this person called Leslie? Okay. You have done many classes. Great. Thank you for responding. Just check because you have joined for the first time in this call, so therefore I wanted to check. So all of you, I believe, are familiar with the access clearing statement, and I can freely go about using it. Yes. So when you make choices in your life, whenever we make choices in your life, how much is it based on our experiences from the past and just for what it is going to create in our present life and our life and in the present only. So how many times we don't even ask a question that what our choices are going to create for the future of this planet Earth, and like that is quite far away. Even we don't think that what will it create for our next generation, what will it create, like what would this choice uh, create in the future and for the future. So everything that does not allow you to make choices based on what it is going to create in your present and in your future as well, and for the planet Earth, for the whole of the world. Will you please now destroy and create it all times a concilium? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys, bats, and beyonds. So most of us function from that state of insecurity. मेरे पास इतने पैसे हैं, I have this amount of money, if I spend it off on this business, this class, this something like something wealth creation or some investment, I will not have anything left for that rainy day where I may like fall ill or meet with an accident or something like that. So we keep just holding on to our uh, positions, and we never think of what it is going to create if you invest in properties, in businesses, in programs that would actually create a greater future for you, for your generations, and for the whole of the planet Earth. So everything that does not allow you to perceive the energy of the future that your choices can create, will you please now destroy and create it all times a concilium? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys, bats, and beyonds. So do you all remember these questions that we do in the access pass class, or at least in the foundation class that you do, that if I choose this, what will my life be like in 6 months from now, in 1 year from now, in 2 years from now, in 5 years from now? You all are aware of that? Do you remember? And are you using those questions when making choices and seeing that, like feeling that energy in your body, whether what feels like when making choices, that what is it going to create in the future, right? All aware? Any questions on those tools of access, of making choice, light and heavy tool, and also the questions that you ask, that what choice to go ahead with? When you ask a question, the universe gives you many possibilities, multiplicity of possibilities show up, and then you choose a possibility based on the energy that you get when what it is going to create in the future. And that you check by asking these questions. If I choose this, if I choose this class, if I choose to come on this call, if I choose to uh, attend this bar swap, if I choose to move places to another city, whatever the choice that you are making, what will, if I choose to marry this person, if I choose to get into a relationship, if I choose to uh, move away, whatever it is from a relationship, what would my life be like in 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now? You check the energy of that with that light and heavy tool, and you go ahead with a choice, or you ask more questions regarding what is like occurs as light in your body and be, right? Everyone is clear with those tools? Yes. So what if you could now even start asking ahead? Like Gary says that when he makes now choices, he asks that what would the world look like in 500 years from now? If I make this choice, what would the world be like in 500 years from now? So what if you could start asking, if I choose this, what will what will my life be like in 5 years from now, 7 years from now, 10 years from now, 50 years from now? And what would the world be like in 50 years from now, 100 years from now, 200 years from now, 500 years from now? So, what will it take for us to make our choices for a more conscious, light, expansive future for the planet Earth? And everything, everywhere you have decided that you are too small and finite and insignificant, not important. Like, so what would my choices matter? So everywhere you have decided and concluded that you don't matter, will you please now destroy and create it all? 10 seconds. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, or nine shots, boys, popats, and beyonds. So, any questions?
Can I ask?
Yes, Setan, please go ahead.
So my question was, like how you said, now Gary has raised that kind of question that what will my life look like if I'm taking this, how the world will be after 500 years or something like that. Can
Yes.
we shift it to only the small term goals or like, for just after our thing, or how will we create that?
So you are saying with short term goals, like can you give me an example, or can you give me a like concrete situation from your life? So if I
So
take this job, or if I like that kind of a thing?
Yes. See, I'm looking for a response from someone, and I'm somewhere yet in a question whether I want it or I don't want it. So I'm yet in a question कि exactly what am I looking for, and will this contribute in my life or no, and how it will get contributed, and if the person is delaying the answering me or responding me, how can I create something with that?
The person is not answering, right?
It's delaying. They are taking their own time to, I guess, because even they can pursue my energy. I'm not sure.
So what are you not willing to perceive, know, be and receive without even verbal or written communication? You don't actually need a communication to hear from that person what their response is going to be. What are you perceiving in the
Should I be
situation that you
should
are
I
not
be in the
willing to
question, or
trust?
should I check for something awareness, like some awareness?
It's an awareness, yes. So
Okay.
you are already aware of what is going on in people's heads, in their universes. Are you
Hmm.
willing to trust that? So like again, like trust your awareness more than you trust what people say and write, and like whatever they are pretending.
Hmm.
That is all a pretense. So
Because
it is
somewhere I
better to
have that
see.
awareness. It's my own things which is creating little obstacles, and it's not reaching me the way it should be. It's not smooth.
So is it like if there is, if you are in a dilemma, if there is a confusion, that like what information is missing over here with this deal or with this person, whatever you are trying to create with this person, what more information would give you clarity in making your choices? What
So
information they be like ask questions. What energy, space, consciousness and choice can I in my body be to have the total clarity with this situation and this person with total ease? And everything that does not allow it, will you please now destroy and create it all times a constant?
yes.
Yes, right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all night shorts, boys, bobats, and beyonds. Truth. Do you have all the information that you require to to go ahead with the choices that you are considering in the current situation?
No.
So, are you willing to ask people or any like whatever it takes? What would it take for you to gather all that information? So everywhere you are trying to make choices based on certain assumptions. Will you please now destroy and create it all times the consonant?
Yes, yes,
Right,
yes.
wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all nine shorts, boys, bobats, and beyonds. What if you could ask universe? What information is required over here which would give me total clarity? And please would you just connect me to the right set of people and just expose whatever information would would like create total clarity in the current situation. So many a times when we feel stuck, we feel that we cannot make a choice, and then we are not getting a clear, light, and heavy sensations with the choices that we are asking for. Most of the times, there is certain information that is missing over there, which we haven't yet asked for. So, what more questions can you ask in the current situation to the person, to like anyone else?
uh, I would like to thank you. Now I get the clarity. Actually, I have not asked more information only. I am in my own this thing only. I'll get it the way I'm looking
I
for. But
totally
I actually
appreciate.
didn't ask for any details.
Yeah.
Not even the middle person who is making this deal happen.
Yes. So ask,
And I'm relying on that person that he will do the needful, and things will come with me with total ease. But yes, the information part is missing yet.
Yes, so ask for information. So anytime you like most of the times when we feel confused, there is some information that is missing.
Thank you. Thank you for this
Ask,
clarity.
ask
Thank you.
questions. Yes, great. Thank you for asking the question. Yes, okay. Mm, so like please feel free to unmute yourself and ask questions. So there is nothing major that that I would add to the information part. In the rest of the call, it would be more of facilitation. So let's make it more interactive. And one thing that just I would like to mention that like some of you might already be aware that an advanced body class is just starting in from I think 3rd or 4th of September in Paris. Dr. Dane here is showing that class. Now, how much of this, and then advanced body class processes are, uh, you never give those processes to your clients. It's a class in which the bodies get together and they do these processes on each other so that there is a huge shift on the planet Earth. So people who choose these classes, I have done advanced body class once in 2016, and I would love to do it again. But then like the people who choose that class, it is basically just for they when they are willing to be that energy for the shifts to occur on the planet Earth. They the people who attend those classes, and they are paying for the classes. So how much are you willing to invest in the future of the planet Earth? The other project that Carrie has come up with is this Elugar, and it's a place that they are building, which were for highly conscious place where there are like animals and plants and everything in their natural habitat, and human beings living with them. No, no exploitation of the land, and it's a huge resort that has been built in South Africa. So Elugar is another such project, and there is like each one of us can donate to that place by in the through Actions for Future, a drive that you will find on the Access Consciousness website also, and a movie that Gary Douglas aims to bring up is on the based on this novel that Gary has written called The Place. Has anyone read that novel, The Place? It's a beautiful book. It's about like the place which is like totally conscious. How would consciousness be look like when it actualizes? So it gives a picture of that. And there is a movie being planned for that, and people can contribute money to creation of that movie as well. So it creates like it brings into existence a different future for the planet Earth. So the projects like these, and there are more like around the whole of the planet. If we just ask for those to show up, and what contribution can we be to those projects, and also through our choices, what can we create on the planet Earth that we have not yet imagined and not even allowed ourselves to even energetically contribute to all those changes and shifts that we can bring about. And everything that does not allow you to perceive, no, be, and receive that, will you please now destroy and create it all times a concilium. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys, bovites, and beyonds. And as all of us have done a BAS class, it could be as simple as just gifting, or receiving a BAS session. Yeah. So do you all remember that whenever you do a BAS session, whenever you do clearings, 350,000 people connected to you or the person whom you are giving the bas get liberated. They something shifts, like they are also impacted by one person shifting. It creates a ripple effects on so many people on the in the world. So everywhere you've concluded that even like simple things as taking out time for swapping bars, it's only for you. So everywhere you have made uh, your actions so self-centered that just my life and my family's life, if it is getting comfortable, if it is creating ease, I'm done with that. So are you willing to destroy and create all those points of views and just acknowledge that how much shifts and changes are you capable of making just through small actions that you take now? And everything that does not allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive that, will you please now destroy and uncreate it all times of God's saving. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all night shorts, boys, bans, and beyonds. Simple acts of kindness and generosity of spirit that we can be, those also like would change the world so much. So are you willing to be that energy? Both the killing energy and the energy of kindness and generosity, whatever is required. If there is a techie reality, if there is like abuse that is going on, are you willing to be the killing energy as well, to kill all those, destroy all those limitations? So everywhere you have not allowed yourself to be the energy of destruction, which does not allow you to even like kill the evil on the planet Earth, will you please now destroy and create it all times of Godzilla? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all night shots, boys, bans, and beyonds. So in this reality, we have made creation as superior to destruction. So everything that does not allow you to see the greatness of even destruction, will you please now destroy and create it all times of Godzilla? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, all night shots, boys, bans, and beyonds. So do we have any questions? Hi, Sarika, Shamshad, Molika.
हाय तस्नीम ऑल सॉर्टेड आउट आपके राज में सब कुछ सॉर्टेड है एकदम क्लियर है
Exactly.
oh god if something comes up I will definitely ask
Yes.
but I'm just enjoying the contribution
Because
you
I had
be
said hi to everyone else, and probably you joined a bit late, so I was just acknowledging that I see you. It's good to see you.
thank you missed meeting you. You were there till for the manipulation call.
Yes, I was there.
Oh, I missed everything this time round of Kalpana Raguraman.
Yes.
What else is possible?
Yes. How does it get even better than that? Okay, so if there are, like, you can ask unrelated questions also, not related to the topic. Anything that you would like more clarity on, you can ask any question. Like, so I'll give you 2 more minutes before I close the call. Meanwhile, let me mention that we do these morning calls of 30 times access mantra, and we are doing some clearings for our sweet bodies in these morning calls. These are from 8:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. So if any one of you is interested, you can join the WhatsApp group, and you can attend these calls. It has been around a week since we started, and these will continue for 30 days for 1 month. Also, if there is anyone you know of who is in Indore, I live in Indore. So we are starting off with this 1 month drive for gift access bars clinic. So we are giving one access bar session free to anyone who comes in during this suicide awareness month. So there are a group of pack practitioners, access bars practitioners. We have come together to for this mental health awareness drive in Indore. So if you know of anyone in Indore who would like benefit from receiving an access bar session, please invite them to this possibility.
So Tasneem, thanks a lot, and I'll definitely keep my eyes open for anyone in Indore. I have got a question now, and the question is that I have got a little disorganized space, and I've been working on it, and I got present to it today. That I had a lot of judgments about that I have a very messy space that I am in currently. I had taken a call with you also. I don't know whether you remember or not. And the place is still messy. And then I got present to, oh, I have been judging it. Like I've made a lot of judgments that, oh, the place has to be a certain way. And that's why it has stuck to me and I've not been able to handle it. Any other energy showing up for you other than this, that I have a lot of judgment? Or are humanoids supposed to be messy? I don't know, podpoc, all of that. Humanoids are not supposed to be messy.
So what does messy mean to you?
What messy means is so I have been not being organized. Like if I were to open my laptop and you want to look for a file, no, I'll tell you exactly, C drive, go to this folder, subfolder. I mean, I will know everything, but when it comes to my home, it's not sorted out that way.
So
That is what messy means.
everything that is, will you please now destroy and create it all times the gods in it?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys, bobettes, and beyonds. What judgments do you have about being in a mess?
So I have made so I've been made lot. I mean, there was a lot of wrongness projected on me that that I'm messy. So I bought into that wrongness. I got present to it as well.
So everything that is. So everything you have been made wrong for being messy, and still you find that it works for you. So will you please now and see that Shamshad, you get all things done.
Pardon?
Does being messy stop you from doing anything?
No, it has not, but it's like creating an eyesore for others at home. So I'm coming from there. That I would like to, and I'm choosing it now. I've done enough work now to choose to even clear my space. It has not stopped me, but I would like a little more. I'm choosing it. Like till they were making me wrong, I was like, like sort of somewhere at a subconscious level, maybe I was just like, um, being me, like, okay, तुम कुछ भी बोलो मैं तो अपना करने वाली हूँ. There was that little child, which was like, resisting the change. So I didn't create time to create.
Be more organized now.
Yes, I'm choosing to be more organized. I got present to it.
Yeah. So everything that does not allow you to be and do that, will you please now destroy and create it all?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pork, all nine shorts, boys, bobettes, and beyond. So if I show you around my room this time, anyone would say that this is also messy. But then I have stopped judging it because it works for me. I know where things are kept. If I would want to find something, I know where it is, and I would just go and pick it up.
Same with me. I tell my mom.
So this is the judgment of this reality, that what if this is organized for me? So everywhere you are going into that space where you want to look good. That when someone and I would be actually if someone walks into my room, I would be really no, don't come in. This is my space.
Okay.
I don't want to show you how messy I am. So everywhere you are not willing to be seen as messy. Will you please now destroy it and create it all times concealing?
Yes,
Yeah.
I could
Right
get
now.
that, avoiding and defending. Oh God,
So what
got
will
that.
it take for you? What will it take for you to be the most messy person in the whole of this universe?
Wonderful. Thank you.
And everything that does not allow you to be and do that, will you please now destroy it and create it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, good and bad, for and for, all nine shorts, boys, for bats and beyond. So when you are willing to be that energy that, okay, I'm willing to be seen as messy. Now, it's okay to be messy. Then you can like choose the other side of the coin as well. Because then you don't have a charge attached to it. There is no judgment.
This has been a real lifting of a load. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Shamshan, for asking that. Yes, Sarika, Lena, whoever wants to go next.
Yes,
Yes,
Tasneem.
Lena. Ajay.
I just wanted to know about shamanism. I don't know anything about it. What is that?
I will share, like I had done a call on
Okay.
introduction to shamanism. I will
Uh-huh.
share the link for that link to that call. It's in my you on my YouTube channel. So
Okay.
I'll share the link with you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes, Sarika. How are you? Hi, Sarika. You are not audible.
Now,
Yes.
all right. So, what I was saying, Tasneem, lot of changes, lot of developments, and new things. But still, I have a question around my work
Hmm.
again. So, see, seem to like it is all about clients. Although I acknowledge, I know, I feel, and I do experience that this work is creating a lot for me, a lot of changes. I feel good and I'm enjoying. Now, next step is enjoying and everything right. It is all about clients coming and deals getting mature and you receiving money for that. So, this loop is not getting uh, to its completion. Still I am still now if some deal have been like client have said yes and all, it's a long process when I will actually receive money. Now there are a couple of questions around it. One is about receiving money. I mean, looking to real estate, yes, it is a big circle. So should I get you know understand that it takes time, it will take time. Number two, when it comes to clients, like many people will come ask and will be interested and all, but towards the end don't know for what reason they would not come to the actual deal and all, although
Are
they
you
are
let go of all the buts?
definitely yes.
Sarika, like,
Yes,
yeah, remember the 5 words to eliminate from your vocabulary. Do you remember them? You were on the money workbook call?
I was and I do remember.
Hmm.
Yes.
So,
So
but like whenever you say but, you kill all your creations. Whatever you create, whatever you have asked for, you have found the reasons and justifications why it cannot occur. So what if you could ask the universe, what will it take for these clients to materialize? And what if you could ask for all those people to show up who would be willing to take your services? So there is so much of mm, judgment and conclusion where when whatever you are talking about right now is like I can hardly hear a question over there. Or the question would
hmm,
come up is how can I change this?
hmm,
Hmm?
right. How can I change this?
Yes. So what will it take from how many revenue streams do you have right now? Right now.
One.
How many more revenue streams can you add? So you are aware that the business that you are in right now, that you are creating, you already are aware that is like it will not create money in the near future. It would take time to come to fruition, and it would be, and when it would be converted, when it will create a huge amount of money for you probably.
Yes.
And meanwhile, for like how many more revenue streams can you add? Like you need to have at least 4 to 5 revenue streams in place that would give you a continuous flow of money. So what can you add to your life and living right now? So every morning you ask, what can I add to my life today that would make me money right away?
Right.
Yeah. So what more is available out there? What have you what is so easy for you to do that you have never considered that anyone will pay you for doing that? Did we do that exercise in the money workbook series?
Yeah, initially only I did, and then I just stopped.
So is it now the time to like go back and listen to the money workbook recordings?
Definitely, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that call recordings and redo it. So money, like money workbook is something like Carrie has recommended that you do every 2 weeks.
Okay.
So what I have done is I have like put the recordings and I listen to them. Even if I'm not able to read it, I listen to it. So what
Right.
can
Do
you
that.
receive from the money workbook that you have not allowed yourself to write? Yeah.
Right. Right. Right.
So like add more revenue streams, like start, like just create more. And don't give up. Like how many times we give up on our creations, whatever we have started, and we would just quit because it's taking too long. It is going to take too long. Are you willing to just like be more, let it mature? Like that if the like if one has to like after getting pregnant, you take 9 months to deliver the baby. So let it come to fruition, and meanwhile create other things also. That doesn't mean कि अब मैं pregnant हो गई हूँ तो अब मैं बैठी रहूंगी 9 महीने तक.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I would keep on doing things, right? It doesn't bring my life to a standstill. And the only thing for me is to like see my baby born.
Right.
So add more things to life and like add more revenue streams, I would say, Sarika.
Right. Right. That.
You are a BAS practitioner. What if you could just even start offering BAS sessions?
I completely
Start off,
stopped.
it is the right time to start off when we already have this suicide awareness and mental health awareness months in place. Start off by giving one free BAS session to people.
Right.
And then give them an offer price a couple of months. So all of you who have not yet started your BAS business, some tips and tricks for you. Offer them. It's a free like mental health awareness. Like they would come, they would experience. Give them one for free, and then I have an offer price for these 2 months for this so and so, whatever feels like to you. And invite more people to consciousness. How much more fun it would be, and it would give you money too. And many other things that you have in your platter. Anything that you, any classes that you can offer, any services that you can offer, which was really fun for you and which is really easy for you to do. And people just get amazed that how can you do it so fast and so easily. I'm never able to do that. Those are the things which are your magical, like being is, it comes from your being. Those are your gifts.
Yes.
So are you willing to ask for money for
Yes.
those that you have? And everything that does not allow you to be and do that, will you please now destroy and create it all times a constant. Right
Yes.
from good and bad, pot and pop, online shorts, voice, provides, and beyonds. So I have also an Access Bars class coming up in Indore on 14th of September. So if any one of you would like to invite someone to this possibility, please let them know. And I would be doing the foundation class in mid of October. Like starting from 14th of October. Most probably it's going to be in Goa. And let's see what else universe has to show me. So like keep choosing, keep creating, and be willing to ask for money as well. You
Right.
deserve it. I give you the permission to ask for money. If you still think that you cannot ask for money.
Thank you, Tasneem. Thank you so much.
Sarika, thank you for asking that. Okay, so guys, I have to go somewhere, so I'll close the call now. Thank you everyone for joining in and for your amazing questions, and which I'm sure created for all of us. Thank you and have a wonderful evening. Happy Ganesh Chaturthi again, and enjoy all the 9 days of this Ganesh Puja. Whatever it is called, I don't have the right term probably. Yes.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Tasneem.
Bye-bye. Good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you.
Thank you.